Hello everyone, welcome to NRI Legal World. Many NRI have question in their mind, who should file income tax return? Am I exempt from filing income tax return if I am an NRI? Let me tell you the mandatory conditions for filing an ITR in India. If you are satisfy any of these conditions, then you are required to file income tax return in India. So first condition is any individual, whether resident or an NRI, whose Indian income is more than 4 lakh rupees, then they are required to file income tax return in India. If an NRI don't have more than 4 lakh income from India, are there any other condition from which they are required to file ITR? Yes, there are many other conditions for filing an ITR. If you deposit more than 1 crore, one or more current account during a financial year, then you are required to file an ITR. If you spend more than 2 lakh rupees on a foreign trip from yourself or someone else during a financial year, then you are also required to file an ITR. If your electricity bill is more than 1 lakh rupees during a financial year, then you must file an ITR. If you have deposited more than 50 lakh rupees in your one or more saving account during a previous year, then you are also required to file an ITR in India. I am talking about your NRO account because your NRO account is also a saving account. What are the income which are included for file tax return in India? Then first is your salary from India. Second, house property like rental income from your residential or commercial property. Second is business and profession and capital gains. What are the due dates for filing tax return? If you does not have business income, then 31st July 2026 is your due date. If you have business and profession, then 31st August 2026 is your due date. What happens if you don't file your ITR? First, you may lose your tax return. Second, you may receive scrutiny and compliance notice. Third, you cannot carry forward your losses. Fourth, it can become to obtain loans. Fifth, it may create problems during visa applications. Here are some practical compliance that every NRI should keep in mind. Keep update your PAN, KYC detail and contact information updated with your bank. Maintain proper records of your investments, financial transactions and your bank statement. Before filing an ITR, review Form 26AS, the Annual Information Statement and Taxpayer Information Summary to ensure that all your income and taxes have been correctly reported. And make sure that you correctly determine and report your residential status under Income Tax Act, as your tax liability in India largely depends on your residential status. Finally, if you have income, investments or assets in multiple countries, it is advisable to consult a qualified tax professional. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe NRI Legal World.